this lecture, we will learn how to import data from website directly to Power BI. Web is one of the most important data sources which gives real-time data. Any website contains data arranged in a table can be used as a data source to Power BI. For example, we can use a website which contains data arranged in a table. It's the Worldmeter website which contains updates about COVID-19. If we scroll down, we will find data arranged in a table. The table contains updates about COVID-19 in each country, how many new cases, how many total cases, how many total deaths, how many new deaths, how many tests, and so on. When I import this data to Power BI, we can copy this link and go to Power BI. From Data Group, select Get Data and scroll down to Web. Then paste the URL. Click OK. Here are the available tables in the website. When I mark the tick box of any table, the available data in this table is displayed in this window. If I select Table View, it's displayed in a table format. When I select Web View, it's displayed as seen in the website. When I return back to Table View, I find the same data which I found in the website. Country, total cases, new cases, total deaths, and so on. You can click Load. You will find that Power BI is communicating with the website in order to import this data to Power BI. After importing this data, you will find that this data is loaded to this table, Table 1. To be able to use this data, you can go to Home tab and select Transform Data. And here you can edit the data as you like. It would be better to have a look at this data before using it. Maybe some are not needed. For example, if we go to Table 1 and go to Country, you will find that there are some fields here are related to total calculations and are related to continents, so we may not need. For example, we can deselect them. We don't need the blank. We don't need continents like Africa, like Asia. And scroll down. We can deselect all the unneeded fields like Europe. Scroll down to North America is also not needed. Can also scroll down to South America. It's a continent. Also scroll down, you will find some like totals we will not need. Scroll down again. You will find world we don't need. We just need the raw data. And click OK. It would be better to have a look at all the other data format. For example, if I have numbers, I must make sure they are numbers, not text. If I have text, I must make sure they are text, and so on. You will find that total cases here are in numbers format, and this is correct. New cases are in number format, and the same for total deaths, the same for new deaths, and the same for total recovered. But here in total recovered, we have something that may show error in the future. We can fix it right now. You will find that total recovered column is in text format. You will find here ABC, not 1, 2, 3 like new deces or total deces. Why is the format here is text, not numbers? If you scroll down, you will find that here some are NA, which means that it is not available. If you need to make some calculations related to this column, of course it will show some errors. So it would be better to remove this NA. You will find here some values are null. What's the difference between null and NA? Null will not cause any problem in calculations. It's considered as 0. While NA, this means that this data are not provided by this country. So it's set as not available. This information is not provided. If you would like to make any calculations on this column and it has some fields marked as NA, it will show some errors. So we need to replace these NAs by zeros. Before we learn how to replace these values, we can go back to report view. We will find that total recovered here doesn't have a submission mark like other fields, like total cases, like total deces, and other remaining fields. This is because it is in a text format. Why it is in a text format? Because there are some text in these fields which marked as NA. How can I replace these NAs? Simply I can mark this column and go to Transform tab and select Replace Values. And I can write here NA in the value I want to find and replace with 0. Click OK. You will find that all NAs, can mark it from this filter, they are all numbers. I can then change the column format from text to whole number. I can do the same for active cases, as there are here some NAs. I can select this column, replace values. I want to replace NA with 0. Click OK. Then change the column format from text to whole number. I can then check the remaining columns. Serious and critical are in number formats. Total cases per 1 million population are in number format. Deaths per 1 million population are in number format, but here you will find it 1, 2, not 1, 2, 3. What is the difference? 1, 2 is a decimal number because it may contain some fractions like this, like 0.1, 0.3, 0.4, and so on. For the others, don't contain fractions, so they are total number, not fractions. Total tests, tests per 1 million, population, continent in text. Then the others are non-needed column. I can select them. They are empty columns. And then click remove columns to reduce my data size. It's now OK. Click close and apply. It's applying query changes. You will find that active cases became now a number, so they have the submission mark and also total recovered. You will find also it has a submission mark, so it's converted to a number. Now we have two types of data are imported to this file: list of national capitals and table 1. We can rename this table 1 to COVID-19. COVID-19 data. Now we have two types of data. One is from website and one from Excel sheet. You can save this file, and we have uploaded it in the resources of this lecture. Thank you, and see you in the next lecture.